should have made this video yesterday, but I was completely out of it. Like, my cousin drove the 6 hours from Charlotte, North Carolina up here to Pittsburgh, PA. And right now, currently, I am in the backstage area in the Sheraton hotel, waiting for the women's physique part to start because I'm in the 35, 5 and 11, 5, 10 and a half class. So I made it through last night without cutting off my water around about 9 o'clock. Made it through that, so now I'm just excited to get up on the stage for the first time in months, because the last time I was on the stage was October of 2016. So I'm excited, ready to go, and whatever happens out there happens, and I'll go from there. Yeah, so let's hit the ground running. So this is my first time doing nationals in Pittsburgh, PA at the Sheraton, and women's physique class D over 35 years old. And they had 3 rounds, and one of the rounds that I was new to doing because in my previous competitions they only had 2 rounds. They had prejudging where you did your mandatory poses, and that's when they do they break you off into groups, and then they do call outs and stuff like that. But this time at the nationals they had a 3rd round, and that new round was doing your individual posing to individual posing routine to background house music, not to the song that you had already selected to do your posing routine to during the finals. So that was the most nerve-wracking aspect of the whole prejudging competition, in my opinion, because it's kind of you're a fish out of water. So I basically I went through the mandatory poses that I do, and basically put them in a little quick little posing routine. And so after that, they get you off the stage and you walk back around, and then the second part is where they have you do your quarter turns with all the other competitors up there. And after you do the quarter turns, then that's when they have you do your mandatory poses, your front double bicep, your side chest, your side tricep, face to rear do, double bicep to the back, basically you're showing your back while you're doing double bicep. And then they have you face to front, and then that's when you do your abdominal thigh pose. So after that, I think there's probably about there was a good number of us in class D. I can't remember the number, but I'm saying probably maybe 10. If I had to guess, maybe 10, because I really don't count how many competitors that I'm standing in or whatever, because I just focus on what I need to do and make sure I do it and everything. So we're gonna go back for the finals and see what happens there, because my coach said he feels I'm either 6th or 7th, but I'm just gonna just see what happens, and then from there, once I find out where I place, I'll go from there. But overall, this is a very good experience because I came to this competition in better conditioning, because I worked my ass off to get to where I am right now, and I'm going to continue to work my ass off. So in closing, I'll just see what happens, and add that footage on later to this video. So thank you. Talk to y'all soon. Bye. So I just had my first experience at nationals. I was in Class D of the women's physique over in 35 class. I came in 8th place out of 10 competitors. It was a tough competition, but I came to the stage with a better physique than I had in my previous competition, which was October 23rd, 2016 at the Mid-Atlantic Classic in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I was happy about that. I was able to get into I was in better condition for my first national show, and I learned a lot from this first experience. That I have to be consistent and putting a lot more work to get to the level that I want to be at because I want to become a pro. So when I didn't place, I wasn't upset. I wasn't bummed out. I just was like, okay, this is just another step in the process of where I want to go. And I'm just going to get back to the gym and continue to work hard. So today is Saturday. So I was back in the gym doing a workout of my quads and my biceps and triceps. And then Monday I have a full week of working out. So I'm currently in my off season because I'm gearing up for my next national show, because I found out from one of my friends, Lakeita Sanders, that since I qualified for nationals last year, when I won my class at the Mid-Atlantic Classic, that qualified me for nationals to do national shows this whole year. So I'm going to give myself another opportunity to do nationals in Miami, Florida. So as we speak, I'm saving up my money to make this happen, because the sport that I'm in is very expensive. And if it wasn't for my Aunt Jackie sponsoring me to go to this competition, my first nationals, I wouldn't have been there. So I have to start saving my money now, because I made a GoFundMe account to see if anyone will support me in my dream of becoming a women's physique pro. And I had some people help me out, but not a lot of people help me out. So it's up to me to make my dreams a reality. So I learned that too. And secondly, I'm just gonna continue to go after my dream of becoming a women's physique pro, and just the number that I had for this first national show at the Teen Collegiate Masters National Championships was 11:11, and I had that in my room to remind me of what I'm striving for, because I didn't place in this show, but I brought a better package to this show. So I'm just gonna continue to keep going for it, and that's all I can do. That's all that's in my control, is to put in the work, because if you don't put in the work, you won't improve. So I'm going to make more improvements on my physique, and then hopefully in November, when I do my second national show, we'll see what happens. So with that being said, I'd like to say thank you for everyone that support me in my dream, and there's more better things to come. Bye.